morning to all of you. Welcome to online class. I hope you are fine. Student, in the last video we have discussed about what is the chemical equation. You know, student, chemical equation when the chemical reaction represented by the symbol and formula is known as the chemical equation. So student, after the chemical equation, our next point is what is the balance and what is the unbalanced chemical equation. Student, because you know, in according to law of conservation of mass, you know what is the law of conservation of mass? According to the law of conservation of mass, in any chemical reaction, the mass of reactant equal mass of product. Means before reaction and after reaction, both weight are same, both mass are same. So student, you know what is the reactant? The substance who participate in the chemical reaction is known as the reactant, and after the reaction what we get, okay, is known as the product. See student, like when carbon react with the oxygen from the carbon dioxide. So carbon and oxygen both are the reactant. Because in the last video we have told that how we write the chemical equation. We use plus sign to add two or more substance, okay, and we show the arrow. With the help of arrow, we show that the back side is the reactant and what we get is the product. Clear? So student, after the chemical equation, the next point is what is the balance and what is the unbalanced chemical equation. Because balance means when, if the number of atoms of each element on both sides of the chemical equation is equal, is called a balanced chemical equation. See, balance. Because according to law of conservation of mass, the mass of reactant equal mass of product. And how it is possible? When both sides the number of atoms are same. Okay? So this is known as the balanced chemical equation. See student, like carbon, when carbon reacts with the oxygen, it forms carbon dioxide. Clear? So see, how many carbon atom? One carbon atom. How many oxygen atom? Two oxygen atom. It join together, form the carbon dioxide. See, one carbon and two oxygen. So this is the balanced chemical equation. Clear? Next one is the what is the unbalanced chemical equation or the skeletal equation. Okay? Unbalanced means when the number of atoms on the reactant side are not equal the number of atoms which are present on the product side. Unbalanced means because according to law of conservation of mass, reactant mass and product mass are equal. So if in the chemical equation, if their atoms are not equal, is known as the unbalanced chemical equation. So see student, what is the unbalanced chemical equation? If the number of atoms of each element on both sides of the chemical equation is not equal, it is called an unbalanced chemical equation. See student, like magnesium, when magnesium reacts with the oxygen forms the magnesium oxide. Means when magnesium burns, it forms the magnesium oxide. So see student, how many magnesium atoms? One magnesium atom. How many oxygen atoms? Two oxygen atoms. Here, see, one magnesium and one oxygen. So see, one magnesium is the same, but oxygen side is the two oxygen, is the one oxygen. It's not same. So this is the unbalanced chemical equation. Because the number of atoms which are present on the reactant side are not equal to the number of atoms which are present on the product side. Clear? See the other example, like sodium. When sodium reacts with the chlorine, but see how many sodium? One sodium and two chlorine. It join together from the sodium chloride. But see in the product side, only one sodium and one chlorine. Here one sodium, balance. But here two chlorine, here only one chlorine. It is not balanced. Okay? So this is the unbalanced chemical equation. Okay student. So the question is, the need for balancing chemical equation. Okay, the need for balancing chemical equation. Student, in a chemical reaction, no atom are gained and more are lost. Okay, so this is according to the law of conservation of mass. The state of that mass is neither created nor destroyed during a chemical reaction. Because if we do the balanced chemical equation, then question is why we need? Why we need? Because we follow the law of conservation of mass. Because according to law of conservation of mass, in any chemical reaction, the mass of reactant equal mass of product. Clear? So student, balancing a chemical equation is done to show that matter is conserved. Hence, is a chemical mass of product. So in other words, the number of atoms of each element remain the same before and after the chemical reaction. Because without law of conservation of mass, our chemical equation are nothing. And how such chemical equation follow the law of conservation of mass? When the both sides it are equal. Okay, means the reactant side and the product side. Both sides are equal. It means is the balanced chemical equation. Okay. So question is, what does a balanced chemical tell us? So student, it tells us the number of molecules of each of the reactant and product taking part in the reaction. Means, see, magnesium, oxygen, or magnesium oxide. So that means the number of atom, how many number of atom of the carbon, how many number of oxygen participate, and how many number of carbon dioxide we got. Okay. It tells the number of atom of each element of the reactant and products taking part in the chemical reaction. Number of atom. First, it tells the name the atoms who participate in the chemical reaction. So, see, carbon, oxygen, carbon dioxide is the name of the atom. Number: 1 carbon, 2 oxygen, form carbon dioxide, 1 molecule of carbon dioxide. Clear? It enables us to calculate the mass of reactant and the product involved in the reaction. If it is asked prove that how the chemical equation show the law of conservation of mass. If it follows the law of conservation of mass, then it is the correct. Otherwise, it is not correct. So, when the chemical equation is balanced, then we easily tell yes, this is the balanced chemical equation and it follows the law of conservation of mass. We will discuss later. Okay. It shows that the mass of reactant side is equal to the mass of the product side. Okay. Means we easily get what is the mass of reactant and what is the mass of product. So, how will you prove that the chemical equation show the law of conservation of mass? According to law of conservation of mass, the mass of reactant equal mass of product. How will you prove? See, hydrogen react with oxygen from the water. See, 2 to the 4 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. 2 to the 4 hydrogen and 2 oxygen. Clear? Is the balance. 4 hydrogen, 2 oxygen, 2 oxygen. How will you prove? See, what is the mass of hydrogen? 1. How many hydrogen atoms? 2. Bracket, make one bracket, 1 into 2. 2 is the outside. You write 2 in the outside of the bracket. See, oxygen, atomic number 8. Mass 16. How many oxygen atoms? 2 oxygen atoms. So 2 into 16. Clear? Other side, say, write 2 in the outer side. In the bracket, how many hydrogen atom? 2 hydrogen atom. Mass of one hydrogen atom? 1. So 1 into 2 plus oxygen 16. Add it. So see, 2 to the 4 plus 16 to the 32. Clear? Other side say 2 1 2 plus 16 equal 2 into 18. 32 plus 4 36 and 36 atomic mass unit. Both sides is the equal. It means it shows the law of conservation of mass. Similarly, see, H2 plus Cl2, 1 into 2 plus 2 into 35.5. What is the atomic number of chlorine? Atomic number of chlorine is the 17 and mass 35.5. You learned it. Okay, 35.5. You see, 2 plus 35.5. See, other side 2. What is the mass of hydrogen? 1 and chlorine 35.5. So what 2 is 2 plus 71. Is that 2? 36.5. So 71 plus 2, 73. and 36.5 into 73. Both sides are equal. Okay, so it's so that the mass of reactant equal mass of product. Okay, student. So the next topic we will discuss in the next video.